Monday Night Football, Rams defeat the Bucks 34-7. This game was never really close, 31-7 at halftime, but still, no Bucky. Baker goes out in the first half with a shoulder injury. Stafford ties the record in this game with Tom Brady for the most consecutive touchdown passes without an interception at 27. Crazy, insane season right now for Stafford. What were your thoughts out of this game on Sunday night?
Yeah, the Buccaneers are really in trouble. Like with all the injuries they keep picking up. Baker went out of this game. Teddy came in, and I mean he looked horrible. The offense in general just couldn't function. The Rams look like the best team in the NFL. I don't know what's going on in the NFC South. I mean, I think a lot of people expected it to be one of the worst divisions in football. I think early season it maybe looked better than what people had expected, and now it's just like the Falcons have lost Penix. Tampa Bay has lost all kinds of wide receivers. Now they may have lost Baker. Rattler got benched for Shook, and Bryce Young is Bryce Young. So yeah, that whole division is a bit of a mess. On the other side, I think the Rams they better be number one in the power rankings this week because they're just flat out the best team in the NFL.
Yeah, the Rams look really good. Stafford's having an incredible year. The Bucks started off the year really strong, and then they had their bye week, and now I think that's three losses in a row. So they haven't won a football game in over a month. Baker goes out. Looking at the NFC South, so Bucks are still leading at 6-5. Behind them, you got the Panthers at 6-6, Falcons at 4-7, Saints are way out of it at 2-9. Um, do you think the Bucks are still going to take this division, or do you think the Panthers got a chance there at 6-6? I mean, even the Falcons at 4-7, if they somehow start
Yeah,
stacking a couple, like who do you think's
I
taking the
feel
NFC
like
South right now?
I feel pretty confident. Like 9-8 wins that division.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Um, I think like Baker, it looked like the shoulder was non-throwing shoulder. It looked like it was left shoulder.
Yep.
Knowing Baker Mayfield and how he is, I'm assuming he's probably just going to play anyway, and he'll play through the pain and he'll make it work. I still have faith that Tampa will get healthier and sort things out. This has been a bit of a tougher run in the schedule. I mean, Patriots, Bills, Rams. That's a solid group of teams. Like that's definitely nothing to sniff at. It definitely softens up a bit for them. They get some divisional games, which are softer games. They still have the Dolphins, the Cardinals. So I still think the Buccaneers take this, but definitely um, maybe not, you know, having home field advantage in some of those playoff games like I was maybe expecting they might.
Yeah. I even saw that Mike Evans may return this year. He had the broken clavicle.
Yeah.
I think I added him to. I may have added him to my roster in a fantasy league, in our Wofford league, just because in case he gets back for the playoffs, I might like him there. Yeah, Mike Evans could come back later. Godwin made his return this week. Baker goes out. I still like the Bucks' chances at winning the NFC South, but they're going to have to get healthier and they're going to have to start winning some games here. Otherwise, Panthers could come back on them. Devonte Adams. Last week we were talking about how he's had such a funny stat line: one catch on 8 targets and a touchdown. This week a little different: 5 catches on 8 targets, 62 yards, 2 touchdowns. Devonte Adams is having the most fun he's ever had playing football.
Yeah, he's just such a touchdown weapon. They get inside the 10, and honestly, the biggest detriment to Kyron Williams in fantasy, like people like talking like Blake Corum's like cutting into his work. Really, the biggest detriment has been Devonte Adams catching 1 yard touchdowns
Yep.
and touchdowns inside the 5. He's been unbelievable. When teams get that close to the end zone, they go to man coverage a lot, and you just can't guard Devonte Adams with his releases off the line. He cooks you outside. You get the fade route, the slant route inside. He's just so hard to match up on. It looks like he's having fun playing football again. He's finally getting to win some games after being on, with a bad team last year. And yeah, I think he's definitely enjoying it.
The Rams D also really playing well. 2 interceptions,
Mm-hmm.
4 sacks. You know how at the beginning of games they put up like the PFF rank of like each player at their position? When they went through the Rams defense, every single player was like in the top third of their position. There was nobody in the bottom half. So across the board on the defense, they have some good young players who are really playing well. Next up, the Cardinals are going to the Buccaneers and the Rams are going to the Panthers.